Do you want to go on vacation? Because we're going to the beach. Hey everyone! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! So we've arrived, chandeliers. We went up to the beach, took girls for a little swim, and now we're heading back out. Girls are inside, people are going swimming. Let's go! We're here at the beach. So the girls decided to get up at 5 a.m. and it's now 6 something. We're waiting for the sunrise out on the beach. So we've had breakfast, we've gotten everybody ready. My hair looks magically good for not having washed it last night. This is ocean water and probably a little bit of pool water as well, so we get the mermaid look. But we are gonna go do a walk on the beach. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, and then we are headed to the Neptune Festival at Virginia Beach proper. And then we're doing the Neptune Festival. We're gonna do dock diving with dogs, and we're gonna do the Cheesecake Factory for lunch, and maybe some other stuff along the way. We've got some stores we need to check into. My niece is learning about hermit crabs in school, so we're gonna go see some hermit crabs in the stores. We used to have them as kids, and if you hear that, that's Ember. So we're gonna go see hermit crabs. We're gonna do a little shopping, like all the Virginia Beach stuff. We're like 15-20 minutes away in Sandbridge, so we're driving over, doing the stuff there, and we're coming back here for some playtime, pool time, puppy beach time. All right, let's go. This was the 50th annual Neptune Festival, and I always love going. I've only been a couple of times in my many years going to Virginia Beach, but this is always fun because there's tons of vendors, there's lots of music and food and people, and a sandcastle competition as well as dog dock diving, so it's incredibly fun. One of the best things I've learned is to carry an umbrella because it works as shade. fancy sand sculptures.
Hunting is one of the things I'm hoping to get my dogs into, but I think the closest one is like 2 hours away, so it might be a little problematic, but I really enjoyed learning about it. After lunch, we headed up to the Cheesecake Factory, and I've only been there maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. It is so good. I apparently forgot to take photos of the food, but so good.
Today has been a lot of back and forth. We went over to the Neptune Festival in Virginia Beach, and we got to see a bunch of vendors. We went to the sandcastle competition. I got to watch the dock diving, which I was really excited about. And then we came back, played with the puppies a little bit. It's too hot for them to be out right now on the sand, so they are inside. I just fed them their dinner early, really early. And they're gonna do their rest time as they come to a crossing, and no cars, so we're good. And now we're going out to the beach. We're gonna go play for a little bit. Yeah, see if we can get in the water. The rip tides and the current have been really strong because it is hurricane season. Hurricane is not here on this beach, but we're definitely getting the like rocky waves, big winds. So it's a little bit much to go out in the water. Water really, man, the water was not happy with me yesterday. It threw me down twice. My ankle is 3 times the size that it should be, which is a lot. Very painful. But I am just clamping down on my jaw, and I am just going for it. So here we are, walking out to the beach. Let's go swimming, or halfway swimming.
After lunch, my nieces went to rest. My mom, my aunt, and I went back to the beach. I played in the waves, collected some seashells, and had fun. Wait for it. The 3rd floor common space ended up being the girls' playroom. We played up there most nights before bedtime to get that final energy out for the girls, and then we went to bed.
Girls? Good morning. It is kind of rainy out today. It's just this morning. Today should be okay for the most part. Tomorrow we're gonna get rain. But we sent people out for breakfast. The bagel place we were going to is closed, so we're going to Panera instead. I'm hanging out with the girls. We just went for a run on the beach. And now we're here because somebody is a little tired. Her name is Gemma. Lucy would just play and play and play. And Amber's hanging out too. But we're gonna do breakfast this morning, and then we are going to hang out probably in the pool, and then my aunt is leaving, and so then I think most of the rest of the day is just like beach, hanging out, doing stuff. I don't know if you can see right here, that's a kite that's stuck in the tree. So like this is the kite, and then the tail goes all the way over here, and there's like spiders up there and all sorts of things. I'm a little allergic to the house. They put like air fresheners throughout the house, so I'm just allergic to everything. I've been coughing, and yes, it has not been fun. The house itself, very beautiful house. Like this is, I would live here, me by myself. I would live here in this like mansion. But the upkeep has not been great. It's very dirty. It has not really been cleaned. The lamp next to my bed, like on the nightstand on the one side of the bed, doesn't have anywhere to plug it in, so it's just a lamp for looks. I had to put it on the floor on the bed, and then like maybe if you lean down and pull the string you can turn it on, but it's not super conducive to functioning. There's a lot of stuff falling apart, but we can hold like 40 people in this house, 40 people. I don't know what the max is. I've seen like 2 different numbers, but interesting house rules, which I guess is like an ordinance, like an actual law. You cannot have more than 3 people in one room after midnight, after 11, like, and it might be bedrooms as opposed to like rooms in general, but like no more than 3 people per bedroom after 11 p.m. It's legal law, which is really weird, but weird things happen, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, but we are gonna do some swimming today, and we're gonna go back out to the beach. Tomorrow it's gonna rain, so I don't know what the plan is, but for now we're gonna go do breakfast, so let's breakfast. It's gonna rain today, like the entire day. It's okay. She's so true. It's gonna rain today, like the entire day. So we're pretty much stuck inside on our last full day. But I did get to get the girls out for a little walk this morning. There's like a break in the rain. It rained all night, and then it's raining all day. But we get to go out on the beach a little bit. I got a couple of pictures, so. We're going over to my sister's, the condo that they rented, because they're leaving today, so we're going to see what that looks like for future reference. We're going to see the girls. I think we're going to swim in the pool a little bit, and then the rest of the day is up for grabs, so we'll see how it goes. I want to get your picture. Oh, cute. So sometime in the night, somebody tied up a boat at the house we're staying at. We thought maybe it had drifted in, but it's tied. It's tied over there. There's water everywhere. It's just like covered in water, so clearly it was through a storm. There's lots of stuff in it, but we got a boat. I don't think we can use it, but I'd like it. I'd go boating. We got a boat. ocean. Hair in pigtails means it's not going to blow on my face, but I still can look cute. Very Dorothy Gill-like. Close enough. And here we are.
While it was raining, we headed upstairs to play in the girls' playroom. This is actually a little living room area that was carpeted, but perfect for their playtime. But now comes the fun part, because we stayed an extra day. So we got to get up, see the sunrise, and then we headed over to Virginia Beach proper because we had some fun things to do. This is the Belveder Dinner. We discovered this years ago on one of our many trips to Virginia Beach, and it was actually in its previous location. Originally, this was part of a hotel, and when the hotel closed down and changed hands, this stayed as a tiny little hole-in-the-wall diner with just a handful of seats, and it's packed every single morning. They had to close down, but when they reopened, they became part of the Moxy Hotel, which is so much fun, and we go every single time we're at Virginia Beach. The food is incredible. My mom and I have this strategy. When we go out to eat, she'll order one meal, I'll order another, and then we'll split it in half. So I got half her pancakes, she got half of my French toast, and we got to try them both. On our way out, we were so excited to see that the volunteers were starting to set up for the boardwalk lights at Christmas time. Every end of the year, they set up this epic light display that goes for blocks and blocks all the way down the boardwalk, and they open it up for cars to drive through and see the incredible lights. And if you've followed along here on the channel, you've seen them for the last couple of years. I've been able to go during that time, and we came early this year, so I didn't think we were going to see them, but we got to see a few, and it was so thrilling.
Film it.
We popped into a couple of pier shops, which reminds me of my story, The Sinking. It's my Little Mermaid retelling, and we got to see all of the cute little beachy shops. The Sinking is all about a girl whose parents own a pawn shop on the pier at the beach. An old woman comes in and tricks her into wearing this enchanted necklace, so when she touches the water on her way home, she gets sucked out into the ocean, her legs transform into a tail, and the sea witch is trying to silence her, but not for the reason you think, and only a very handsome merprince can help her get her legs back. Nostalgia hit as I saw one of my favorite places to be on the beach. I spent a lot of time there growing up, and then we headed over to the Duck Museum. The rest of the day was great. I spent a lot of time out on the beach with the girls, and I did some photos. I might have taken my skirts out for some photo shoots. We got to play in the pool, which was starting to get a little cold at that point. Sat out on the deck, watched the water, got to just observe things. There was a pool table and a foosball table inside, and just generally decompress from the rest of the trip while also packing for the return trip first thing in the morning.
It was our last full day at the beach. I'm out doing individual photos of my dogs. We're swapping them out in between, and I'm doing my own photo shoots in between the dog photo shoots. But there's a lot of people, a lot of teenage boys barking at my dog, which is super fun. But it is kind of gray, it's kind of stormy. But I'm getting some good content, so works for me. Alright, it's time to say goodbye. It's a beautiful sunrise, it's a beautiful day, and I have to go home. I'm really sad, but we'll write more mermaid stories and it'll all be okay.